Sandhan. All Gujarat Integrated Classroom.
સેટેલાઇટના માધ્યમથી જોડતી કડી એટલે સંધાન.
Hello friends, this is Suresh Gadvi from Anand Arts College, Anand. In the studio with us today is Professor Dr. Ajit Thakur, former Professor and Head Department of Sanskrit, SP University. Dr. Thakur Sahib is a devoted scholar and a creative artist. He has written 15 books and he has edited 8 books. His books are very well received and they got highly, reputed and highly, very well recognition. People have praised his books like anything. He has, to his credit, over 70 research papers and they have been published in books and reputed journals. Dr. Thakur Sahib has attended and presented papers covering a very wide area of topics, over 100 papers in more than 100 seminars, conferences and workshops. Dr. Thakur Sahib is a known scholar of Sanskrit and a creative writer in Gujarati literature. He has bagged many national and state level awards due to his contribution in the field of Gujarati and Sanskrit literature. Dr. Thakur Sahib has been a member of many national level committees, state level committees like UGC 10th Plan Committee. Then he is a member of UGC Net Slate Committee. He has also rendered his services as a member of major and minor research projects by UGC, and he has worked as a member of Board of Studies in various universities of India. Dr. Thakur Sahib is today going to deliver a lecture on Abhigyan Shakuntalam. Abhigyan Shakuntalam is a Sanskrit play written by the great poet, the great Sanskrit poet Kalidas. Kalidas occupies a very special position, a very high position, a very special place you can say in the, not only in Sanskrit but in world drama. He is a poet who has written drama, who has written poetry, and he is praised and studied in almost all corners of the world. His eminence has been increasing with the passage of time. Abhigyan Shakuntalam is a play written by him and it is a timeless classic of Sanskrit literature. Kalidas has remained silent about his art and his works, but from whatever he has written, he emerges as a supreme aesthetician and a master of suggestive poetry. Abhigyan Shakuntalam, as I have told you, is a timeless classic. It tells us the story of Dushyant and Shakuntala. It tells us the story of the immortal love of Dushyant and Shakuntala. Dushyant was the king of Hastinapur and Shakuntala is the foster daughter of the sage Kanva. Actually she was daughter of the celestial nymph Menka, but Menka deserted her. She gave birth to Shakuntala as a result of her physical relationship with the sage Vishwamitra, but since she could not take Shakuntala to heaven with her, she deserted her in the forest and she was found by the sage Kanva, who took her to his hermitage and she was brought up in his hermitage. His hermitage is situated on the river Malini. So this play by Kalidas tells us the story of the immortal love of Dushyant and Shakuntala. One more thing about the play is that Kalidas himself not invented the plot of the play. He borrowed it from the story of Shakuntala, from the love story of Shakuntala and Dushyant from Adi Parva of the Mahabharata, and it is also found in Padma Puran, sir, I think.
Yes.
Right? So without wasting much time, I hand over the microphone to Dr. Thakur sir. Over to you, Thakur sir.
Thank you. Shakuntalam of Kalidas. in Indian tradition, Kalidas is well known as the incarnation of Saraswati, goddess of speech, goddess of knowledge, fine arts, poetry. In the court of Bhojaraja, there was a debate. Who is the better poet? Kalidasa or Dandi? Acting as a judge, Saraswati declared that Kavir Dandi, Kavir Dandi, Kavir Dandi na samshaya. There is no doubt that Dandi is a poet. Dandi is a poet. Dandi is a poet. At this moment, angry Kalidas asked Saraswati, then who am I? Saraswati replied him, there is no doubt that you and I, we are one entity. Koham bruhi tada mudhe tvamevaham na samshayah. Now, let us have a glimpse of Kalidasa's life date and works. We have no trustworthy information regarding the personal history of Kalidas, except his name. Adya khalu Kalidasa grathita vastuna अभिज्ञान शाकुंतल नामधेयेन नवेन नाटकेन उपस्थातव्यम अस्माभिः. This has been mentioned in the prelude of Shakuntalam. Our tradition associates the name of Kalidas with that of epoch-making Yug Pravartak King Vikramaditya of Ujjaini. According to Professor G.C. Jhala, Kalidas must have lived in the 1st century BC at the court of the great emperor of Ujjain, Vikramaditya of the Parmar dynasty. The keen interest and admiration with which Kalidas describes the Mahakal, the river Shipra, and other beauties of Ujjaini indicate that he was the native of Ujjaini. Kalidas was a worshipper of Shiva. In the benediction Nandi of Shakuntala, he prayed Lord Shiva, Ya srushtihi shrashturadya vahati vidhihutam ya havir yach hotri ye dve kalam vidhattah shruti vishaya guna ya sthita vyapya vishvam yamahuhu sarva bija prakriti yaya प्राणिनः प्राणवन्तः प्रत्यक्षाभिः प्रपन्नस्तनुभिरवतु वस्ताभिरष्टाभिरीशः. My Ish, endowed with the 8 visible forms, protect you, namely water, fire of yajna, sacrificer, sun, moon, ether, earth, and air. Kalidas composed 7 works. Among those works, 2 Khand Kavyas, Rutu Samharam and Meghdootam, 2 epics, Mahakavyas, Kumar Sambhavam and Raghuvansham, and 3 dramas, Malvikagnimitram, Vikramorvashiyam, and Shakuntalam. German poet and the greatest literary figure in Europe after Shakespeare, Goethe expressed his admiration of Kalidas in 1792 in 4 well-known lines. Wouldst thou the young year's blossom and the fruit of its decline? Wouldst thou the young year's blossom and the fruits of its decline, and all by which the soul is charmed and raptured, feasted, fed? Wouldst thou the earth and heaven itself in one sole name combined? I name thee, O Shakuntala, and all of at once is said. Pandit Tarakumar Kaviratna translated this verse in Sanskrit also. Vasantam mukulam phalam cha yugapat sarvam cha tad grishmanaha yat kinchin manaso rasayanamato santarpanam mohanam ekibhutamabhutapurvamathava स्वर्लोक भूलोकयोः ऐश्वर्यं यदि कोऽपि काङ्क्षति तदा शाकुन्तलं सेव्यताम् शाकुन्तलं सेव्यताम्. A poet of Gujarati, Umashankar Joshi, also translated this verse in Gujarati. Varsharambha tana prasun vadije varshant kera phal anande rasa sandra atma karije संतर्पि पोषे वड़ी पृथ्वी ने वड़ी स्वर्ग बेय मड़ी ज्या गूंथाय एक स्थले बोलाई जतु एह सौ तवलहूं ज्या नाम शाकुंतल बोलाई जतु एह सौ तवलमु ध्यानाम शाकुंतल। In our tradition also praises Shakuntala. Kavyeshu natakam ramyam tatrapi cha Shakuntala tatrapi cha chaturthonkas tatra shloka chatushtayam. Of the all forms of poetry, the drama is the most charming. Among dramas, the Shakuntala is specially charming. Even there, the fourth act is the best, and lastly, 4 slokas therein are especially most beautiful. Let us discuss the title of Shakuntalam first. In the following 3 ways, the drama has been named: Abhignan Shakuntalam, Abhignan Shakuntala, and Abhignan Shakuntalam. Abhignan Shakuntalam, we can explain this title as the following. Shakuntaihi lata iti Shakuntala. Shakuntaihi lata iti Shakuntala.